everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Overdogs franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 2 here. Last episode, we started our 7-game homestand here to finish off the season, and we took on the Crocodons, and the game started off really well for us. We went up 6-1 early, and we lost. We blew a 6-1 lead, went down 8-6, rallied to tie it at 8 in the 9th. We went into the 10th, and we gave up 5 unanswered runs. Crocodons win 13-8. So they avenged the earlier loss to us 9-2. So we split that series 1-1. Now we come home. Now we're still in at home. The rest of our games this season are double headers. First up are the Buzzards, then the Nemesis, and then the Jacks. So we're going to try and get through both games here today. I did start recording a little later than I wanted to, though, so I may have to end it early, divided into 2 episodes. Apologies for that. But I wasn't feeling really good last night, so I went to bed instead of staying up to try and force my way through it and rob you guys of good content. Buzzards come in at 3-7 on the borderline of being eliminated from the playoff contention. On mound for them in Game 1 is going to be Deuce Stacker, their number 3. Tier 2 K Collector, Tier 2 Elite Curveball for the former, I believe he's a former Nemesis pitcher if I remember correctly. And on mound for us is Cecil Sawyer, 1-0 with a 4.91 ERA and a 1.64 with Tier 3 Rally Stoppers. We come in at 4-6. I think I took a look at this and I didn't like any of these. I like Grizz Senora, but not developing a 40-year-old catcher. Yeah, and that was literally the only good one, and everything else is either lose a trait or gain a bad trait, so pass. We'll just save our money. We'll be frugal today. Lineup for Game 1, leading off is Action at second, locked in. Then it is Joe Trunkett in left. Sactasong locked in at first. Emmon locked in at short. Statsman in right. Turner Hood in center. Goodwood catching, and Rhonda Horn tense at third base. And then the lineup for the Buzzards, it's Buttons Bunderson locked in at short. Then tense at first base, Helena Bigsby. Locked in center fielder Thurman Colt. Tense left fielder today, Sluggy Boomhauer. Second baseman Slip Whoopity. Right fielder locked in Dano Yoshida. Catching today is Jacques Oftin. And then playing at third base is Mario Mustachio. We will not see Huffley Buffler here in the starting lineup. He is out today. Let's do it. All right. First game is under the lights here at the Motor Yard, so that means both these games are actually playing on back-to-back days and not on the same day. So I don't mind if I have to only record one episode today. I'd be okay with that. But hopefully everyone's doing well. Thank you for enjoying the content recently. Appreciate it. Let's see. I love the interactions and all the engagement that you guys have been giving me over here on Twitch and also on YouTube. Just wanted to say thank you for that. Appreciate it. Glad you guys took the time out of your day to play a cartoon baseball game and talk about who you're with. So let's jump into it.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 69, Buttons, Hunter says.
Cecil. Starts the game in the sky to right center field on the first pitch, but it's hung up the corner Hood. He's under it and puts it away. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 34, Helena Bigsby.
Very high. Down and in is low again. 3-0. So not getting the calls here. That's a 4-pitch walk as Bigsby works.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Thurman Hall. Wayne's Owen. Second pick on action for the second run as he got the line with now batting, the left fielder, number 91, Sluggy Boomhauer.
Great sophomore season for Boomhauer. He died out in front of me too. Skied left center field, Turner Hood on the run, into the gap. Gets there for the third out, good range point.
Is your slugger feeling sluggish? Get B, your knockout coffee special. Batting, second baseman, number 23, Elroy Action.
Stacker comes in with an ERA above 9. He also has a whip of 183. He's lost both of his first 2 starts this season, and it looks like he hasn't got out of the 4th inning in either start, so that's interesting. 10 hits surrendered, 5 strikeouts, 4 walks, 3 homers, and a batting average against a 312. We're ready to jump on the first one. Right down the middle, line hard in the center, but right at Coat. Joe Trump up next, left fielder hitting .294, which is facing 17. For the first time since they released him after opening day this year. Took all the way, pulled foul, 0-2. Break up the updates, 2-2 for Stacker. Shooter up, pulled in the hole to short, diving is Bunkerson in the hole. Throw across the diamond, just in time to get Joe Trump. 2 down, and here's Sackball. First baseman knocked in, after hitting .522 on the year with 9 RBIs and 9 runs. The ball to the right stays outside from Stacker. That's his best pitch. Ball 1. The ball in football inside, way after 8-2-0. Football down the way, nubbed at the middle, and is through the legs of Stacker into center field. As Bunkerson and Colt have a little conversation there as they pick up the ball. It's going to be a slow dribble for Sony.
Shortstop, number 39, Kesha Evans.
Shortstop locked in hitting field with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. Heater down and off. Football down, nubbed at the middle slowly, diving his Whooper behind the bag at second, throw to first, not in time. Single for Emin. 2 on, nobody, 2 on, 2 outs for Statsman. Cheers for RBI here. 293 with a homer and team leading 14 RBIs on the year. So got a little bit of a 2-out rally going. Can we connect? Hits the in, skied by Statsman to left of center, but that's going to hang up there. Beginning. For the second, we stream 2. Whippity, Yoshida, and Ofteen coming.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 3, Snoop Whippity.
Whippity grounds at the short, and into your left, cuts it off. Go to first. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 25, Dano Yoshida.
Way outside, ball 1. Down in 2-0. Down the way, then it's popped up off the end of the bat. Shallow right center. Elroy out for it. They'll call for it and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, number 23,
consistent. Really here with a homer 3 RBIs, playing a little bit tired here today. Down the way, first one, strike to the knees on the front foot there. There, dumped over short. Evan makes the catch in the liner and shallow left center.
Is your slugger feeling sluggish?
Slowly in a groove, bottom 2, Hood, Goodwood, and
your knockout coffee specialist. Now batting,
Hood, rookie center fielder hitting about 56 on the
number 47, Turner
Tie the game at 8 in the 9th inning against the Grapplers off the bench. That's the him, is that Hooters at the knees, all right. He down, turned on by Turner. Hood, hit deep to left field, but he just missed it. Therefore, Boomhauer, one down.
Now batting, the catcher, number 15, Anton Goodwood.
Oh, they won. Down and in, Goodwood connects on it, drives it left center field. Running after Holt, will get there in plenty of time in front of the warning track. On the horn, third baseman Tensity, 200 on the year with home run.
Rhonda Ford.
Either way, it's a strike. Chased it up and in on the heater out of the zone. Popped up to off-beam in foul territory. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Stacker. To the third, Mustachio, Stacker, and Bunkerson come up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 29, Mario Mustachio.
100 RBIs in the year, batting 8th today for the Buzzards. Turned on by Mario, deep down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, it hooks foul. Got lucky there. A little bit of indoors, 0-2. Down the way, check low, 1-2. Better down. Rip to right field, that's in from on the Statsman for a base hit. And as the first hit today for the Buzzards offense, is Mustachio on to start the third. Do Stacker, the pitcher, up next with the bunting opportunity. He's hitless on the air. The pin bunt shown, popped up. Sawyer drops it. Throws the second though, and that's going to get the lead runner, as thanks to his sliding chance, it made Mustachio go back to first, but when he dropped it, Mustachio was hung out to dry. One down after the failed bunt. Here's Bunterson with Tier 2 bunter. Change of away in the first one. Runner goes on the hit and run, pulled up the third base line. Horn dives, and it's over the bag, just out of reach, down the line and left. Stacker not a good base runner, so he'll hold it second on the hit and run, as it is successful. 2 on, 1 down for Bigsby, who walked her first plate appearance on 4 straight, as Tier 3 rally stopper activates for the first time today for Sawyer. Slider middle in, inside, ball 1. Cut it away, that's a strike, 1-1. Down and away, outside and low, 2-1. Up and in, runners go. Throw to third by Goodwood, and they got him in a rundown. Action's going to tag the lead runner out there for the second out, as that double steal is a huge fail. Stacker's first attempt to steal this year. He's 0 for 1. 2-2 count here to Bigsby. Rally stopper no longer active for Sawyer, though. That's a little bit of a downside there. The enemy runner does go. Broken back grounder to third. Horn has no play at second. Should go to first, and that'll end the inning. Attempted another hit and run, and it fails. Bottom 3, Sawyer, Action, and Trunk coming up. Cecil batting 3 for 4 in the air, hitting 750 on the air. He is locked in now. Ball up and in, inside, ball 1. For about the knees, ripped in the hole, past both diving infielders into right field. Leadoff single for Sawyer. His pitcher leading 4th hit of the season amongst their pitching staff. There's Elroy 0 for 1 with the line out to center, his first time up. Ball up on the first pitch, caught the zone. That is a friendly call to Stackers. That's not even touching the zone. 0-1. Ball up and in, rope foul. 0-2 quickly the count. Or behind. K Collector activates. Ball down on the way, bloop down the left field line. That's going to drop in fair for a base hit. Sawyer draws a throw from Boomhauer. He'll hold it second though. First 2 batters on. Nobody out for Joe Trunk. Joker activates at Tier 1 though. 0 for 1. A little bit of a high pressure situation. -3 to all ratings for Joe. Ready to cash in against his former team. Heater down at the knees. 0-1. His revenge game. Heater up high. 1-1. Heater up, line to right center field, and Joe Trunk's going to come through. As that's going to roll past Thurman Colt all the way to the fence there in right center as it hits off the wall. And that is going to be a 2-run double for Joe. 2-0 Overdogs as we take the lead. Good start to the game. Here's Sacked, a 1 for 1 with a single. Off-speed hitter active at Tier 2. He's locked in. Stacker now tense. For Joe Trunk, those 2 RBIs give him 4 now on the air as he doubles his RBI total. The ball misses outside from Stacker. Ball 1. The ball misses outside. 2-0. Stacker behind the 8 ball here. Heater down in the way. Line to left of center. Hanging up for Colt. 1 down. Next up, Hasha with Tier 3 RBI hero, locked in, 1 for 1 with a single, trying to bring home Joe Trunk. The ball hangs, ripped up the third baseline, fair ball as it stays over the bag, into the left field corner it goes, and Boomhauer not only does not run well, he's also not a good fielder, nor does he have a good arm. So it's a double easily for Emmon. Scoring easily from second is Trunk. It's now 3-0 Dogs. Statsman up next, Tier 3 RBI hero, he's 0 for 1. 2 out with 2 in scoring position last time up. As that fork ball's low. Ball 1. For ball inside, it's 2-0. Good hitters count for Track. Chase went out of the way. He was antsy. 2-1. Heater up, dumped over second softly. Caught by Whoopity. 2 down. Next up, Turner Hood. 0 for 1. Rookie trying to bring him home. The ball misses low out of the zone. Ball 1. In pulled to left field shallow, in on a Boomhauer. He'll get there to end the inning. 3 home for the Dogs as we get a 2-run double from Trunk and a double from Emmon. 3-0 to the 4th. Colt, Boomhauer, and Whoopity coming up. Here's how to line up for the Buzzards in the 4th. Colt locked in with 9 the first one, fouled off. 0-1. Cut her down, fouled off. It's 0-2. Change him down. Chopper slow rolling the hold of short, running over Horn, bare hands across, in time, 1 down. Next up Sluggy, he's over 1 today in tens. Cut her down and in on the first one, check strike, 0-1. Leave her down and away, outside, 1-1. Slider pin, inside, 2-1. Leave her away, ball 3, outside, 3-1. Change inside, grip the short, and then lunges out of her reach into left field. Little 1-out single there for Boomhauer. He's 1 for 2. Here's Whoopity over 1.
Number 3, Sloop Whoopity.
Cut her down and away in the first one. Hit hard at the middle. It's a base hit. His action has no chance to get to that one. 2 on, 1 down. Buzzards threatening.
Now batting.
Here's Dano 0 for 1.
Number 25, Dano Yoshida.
Rally stopper activates. Heater down and away is low. Ball 1. Change it down and in. Low and inside. Caught the knees this time. 1-1. Other way. Chased off the zone. 1-2. Slide down and away. Chopper up the first base line. Pulled foul. 1-2. Heater down and in. Off the plate. 2-2. Cut up and in. Broken bat pulled foul. We'll get some new lumber for Dano. 2-2. Change it down and away. Lined into center. That's going to get down in front of Hood for a base hit. And he's going to load him up here for the Buzzards. 1 down. And here comes Jacques Ofteen, the catcher. Probably one of the best guys you want to see here as he takes on Tier 3 rally stopper. Change it down and in on the first one. Strike called 0-1. There goes first pitch Slayer taken care of. Down in the way. Strike called 0-2. Down in the way, Doors, he gone. First punch out for Sawyer. 2 down, bases remain low for Mustachio. 1 for 1 with a single. Righty down and in, Chopper slow roll to second. Elway charges in, bare hands, goes to first, gets out of it. Play made to end the inning as Sawyer strands the bases loaded. Bottom 4, it's 3-0. Goodwood, Horn, and Sawyer coming up. Great pitch in Cecil. Goodwood leading off, 7, 8, and 9 here due up to the Dogs. Goodwood flew out left center his first time up. Heater up in, ball 1, away off the plate. Oh, he almost gets drilled in the chest that time from Stacker's Heater, 2-0. Ball down in the way in there at the knees, 2-1. Work ball up and away, fouled back, 2-2 over the screen. K collector activates. Ball up, grounded hard in the hold first, backhanded by Bigsby. A slow poke activates for Goodwood. Flip the Stacker, plenty of time. 1 down. Rhonda Horn up next. She's 0 for 1. Blew out her first at bat. Her ball in there at the knees. 0-1. Work ball down and then low. 1-1. She popped out to the catcher. That's right. Work ball at the knees, pulled past the diving Bigsby into right field. First hit for Horn today. She's 1 for 2. That brings up Cecil Sawyer in a bunting situation. He's locked in, though. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Heater up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Infield is playing back, not respecting the bunt. And Sawyer does drop down a bunt to the right side of the mound. Misplayed a little bit by Stacker, and it's not going to be in time as he bungles the bunt. Is that an infield single? No, they gave him an error. E1. That puts 2 on with 1 down. Here's Elroy. He singled and scored a run as well. Last time up, he's locked in. Heater way outside on the first pitch. Ball 1. Heater down and in. There it is. 1-1. Work ball at the knees. Line to short. Right of Bunterson, though. 2 down. That'll bring up Joe Trunk, who doubled 2 runners home last time up. He's 1 for 2. He's also scored a run. Heater down, chopped through the legs of Stacker into center field. 1 around third, she'll try and score as the throw from Thurman Colt. Just in time to get her, and that ends the inning. Rhonda Horn's bad luck continues. Top 5, Stacker, Bunterson, and Bigsby coming up. I have a feeling if she wasn't tense, she's probably safe. Here's Deuce 0 for 1. He will bat here in the 5th. Right, doors 0-1. So the second time this season Stackers got through the fourth inning, as that's a high hop, slow roller up the middle to short, behind the bag of Emmon to first, 1 down. Next up, Bunterson, 1 for 2 with a single. Changed up and down the first one, strike called 0-1. Slide it away, high, 1-1. Cut her down and in there at the knees, 1-2. In, checked high, 2-2. Change it down and away. Chopped, slow roller to second, charging action, bare hands to first. Gets the sprinting Bunterson up the line, 2 down. Now bring a Bigsby over 1 with a walk today. Peter away, ball 1. Cut her down and away, in there, 1-1. Patterson in, whiffed on it, 1-2. Change it down and in. Chased, got off, 1-2. Down and away. Doors, blew it by her. Second punch out for Sawyer. He's through the 5th. Shutout through 5. Bottom 5. Song, Eminent Statsman. Heart of the lineup coming up. 1 for 2 with a single. Captain leading off. Popped out last time up with a soft liner. Curve out of the zone. Ball 1. Pull it down and in. Ripped foul by Song. 1-1. Fork ball hangs, middle of the plate, driven to center field, hit well, but it's going to hang up. Just ran out of gas. Colt there, 1 down. Next up, Emmon, 2 for 2 with an RBI double and a single today. Driven a run last time up on that double. Peter inside, 1-0. Peter up, hit well by Emmon to right center field, carrying well. Colt on his horse to the warning track, 2 down, pun intended. Colt named the horse, of course. Here's Statsman 0 for 2. I think it's a baby. Is that a foal? Is it like a young? It's a young horse, right? Peter inside, ball 1. I know it's a male horse. Peter down and then rip foul, 1-1. I don't know if it's a full baby or if it's like a child horse. Or like a young adolescent horse. That curveball's outside, 2-1. Peter middle of the plate, chopped at the middle of the short. Bunterson over, throw to first. A very quiet inning for the heart of our lineup. To the 6th, 3-0. Colt, Boomhauer, and Whoopity coming up.
Number 8, Thurman Colt.
Takes in the air, line to right center field. Damn. That's going to be a base hit. Good cut off by Hood on the dive. It'll be a leadoff single to start the inning for the Buzzards. What's up, honey? She's doing all right. It's the first noise she's made since she had her bottle when I put her down. What's up? Sorry. Love you. Lead off single here for the Buzzards to start the 6th. Here's Boomhauer, 1 for 2. Colt over at first with good speed. Peter down and in, strike call, 1. Slider down in the way, off the plate, 1-1. Cutter down in the way, off the plate, 2-1. Change it down and in. Oh, swung over the top of it, 2-2. Peter down, ball 3, 3-2. Cutter for in. Check ball 4. He doesn't chase it. I don't know why he didn't chase it. Normally I would swing at that. Second walk for Sawyer. First 2 batters reaching the 6th. Here's Whoopity, 1 for 2 with a single. Rally stopper activates a tier 3 for Sawyer. First pitch change up away. Lined up the middle. Elroy shaded up the middle. Can't get there though as it gets past him on the dive. Bases loaded. Nobody out here for the Buzzards. Here comes the 7-hitter. It's 6-hitter. Dano Yoshida locked in 1 for 2 with a single as Sawyer is about to hit pitch 70 on the day. Can he get out of it? Down and away, ball off the corner, 1-0. Skied it to left field, it jammed him. Joe Trunk is back. Looking for it. He's under it. Puts it away for the first out. Lead runner will tag and head home. It's going to be a sac fly for Yoshida as the Buzzards are on the board. 1 down. Rally stopper still active, though, with 2 on for Off Dean, who's 0 for 2. Slider down on the first pitch out of the zone. Ball 1. He ripped away. High, 2-0. Slider down and in, 3-0. No call. Heater down and away. Green light for Off Dean, and he blasts it deep right center field, and that is long gone and in the nest. Right next to the statue in right center, over the top big seats there in right field. Home run for Off Dean as he breaks it open. It is 4-3, and the Buzzards have their first lead of the game on his second homer of the season. And that, so folks, has been the story of our year. Statue up next, 1 for 2 with a single, as Sawyer is tense. You're up and away, strike called, 0-1, pitcher slot due up next. Change it down and in, out in front of it, 0-2. Cut up and in, fouled off, 0-2. Heater down and away, hitting the hole to short. Backhanded by Emmett on a hop to first, 2 down. Now to bring up the pitcher, Stacker, 0 for 2 today. Tried to bunt last time up. And he will bat here for the 3rd time, as they're going to let him go for a quality start next inning. Next half inning, heater away, ball 1. 2 down, 2-0. Cutter up, ball 3. Heater up and away, popped him up. Got the green light, 3-0. This time it doesn't work out for the Buzzards. It's popped up to short. Emmett puts it away to end the inning. But the Buzzards strike with a big 3-run bomb from Jacques Ofteen after a sac fly to take the lead, 4-3. Sawyer makes his first mistakes of the day. Bottom 6, Hood, Goodwood, and Horn in the pitcher slot due up 4th. Stacker looking for the quality start. Here's Turner Hood, rookie 0 for 2 today. Heater down and in, ball 1. The ball misses low. It's 2-0 to the rookie. Heater down, ripped it to left field hard, but it's right at Boomhauer, 1 down. Go figure. Goodwood up next. He's 0 for 2, and that's going to do it for Deuce Stacker. He only goes 5 1/3 innings. He never gets out of tense mojo. But he came 2 outs shy of a quality start, and he's in line for the win. Because that's fair. No strikeouts for Deuce, no walks either. Out of the bullpen, Steady Eddie Stetson. He from the Platypi, if you remember that series. He was big in that one. 1980 ERA, 280 whip, 2 strikeouts. Tier 2 consistent for the second-year reliever. Here up and in, that's a strike to Goodwood, 0-1. Slider inside, chop to first. Easy play for Bigsby, 2 down. Horn up next, tense, 1 for 2 with a single. Slider low, ball 1. Out in front of the changeup, 1-1. Slider way off the glove of Stetson behind the mound. Bare hands to first, in time to end the inning, of course. 1-2-3 inning to the 7th. Bunterson, Bigsby, and Colt coming up. Sawyer done after 6. He gives up 8 hits, 2 walks, 1 home run, 4 earned runs, and strikes out 2. He had a great start until that 6th inning, and then it kind of just fucked him. Double switch here. We'll double switch. We're going to go to taking over on the mound. With it being a 1-run game, we're going to hand it off to Elaine Munstar first. We're going to take off Turner Hood and bring in Cheryl Dangerfield, who'll play center and lead off next inning. Munstar comes in with a 3 ERA, a 1 whip, and 9 strikeouts. Her record on the year is 2-1. She's having a good season through 6 appearances. Trying to keep it rolling. Keep it a 1-run game. Heater up, ball 1. Does have gets ahead on every first pitch. Curveball line to short on the next one, right at Emmett, 1 down. There's Bigsby 0 for 2 with a walk. 2-seamer away, popped up on the first pitch behind second. Action shallow right center, calls off the outfielders. 2 down. Base is empty for Colt, 1 for 3 with a single. Mind Gamer versus gets ahead. Heater up, ball 1. Mind Gamer won that fight. Got her down and in, but thankfully Munstar's locked in, so it's really helping her mojo out. Mojo's really helping that accuracy not be affected by Mind Gamer. Down and away, pulled up the first base line, foul, 1-2. 2-seamer up and away. He gone! First punch out from Munstar, 1-2-3 inning for Elaine. Bottom 7, it's 4-3. Dangerfield action and trunk, 9-1-2 coming up. Here's Dangerfield batting .400 on the year with 2 RBIs off the bench here for the first time. Heater inside, ball 1. That's inside on the change, 2-0. Heater down and in, he chased it, grounded a second, whoopity there, 1 down. Action up next, 1 for 3 with a single. We get something started against Tier 2 consistent Steady Eddie. Slider on the first pitch is chased out of the zone, dribbled the second, whoopity plays it, 2 down. And it looks like we're going quietly into the night. Here's Trunk, 2 for 3, 2 RBI double and a single today. Joker active, change up in there, 0-1. Slider away, skied it to left center. Over for it is Colt, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom, top 8, it's 4-3. Boomhauer, Whoopity, and Yoshida come up. There's Boomhauer, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Heater down and in on the first one. Sat on and ripped the right center field. That's going to 1-hop to the fence out there. Statsman chasing after it. Calls off Dangerfield and gets it in, but it is a leadoff double for Boomhauer. His second hit of the day, he's 2 for 3. Brings up Whoopity, who's already 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Well, down on the way in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. 2-seamer up and in. Pulled foul, out of play, 0-2. Heater up and away. Fouled off, 0-2. 2-seamer down and in. Low, 1-2. Heater down and away. Pulled foul, still 1-2. Up and in. Check 2-2 inside. Heater down and in. Fouled off again. 2-2. Really working the count. 2-seamer up and away. Outside. 3-2. Down and away. Pulled foul. Whoopity really fighting here. Heater up. He gone finally. Second punch out for Munstar. 1 down for Yoshida. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. 2-seamer away in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Heater down and in. Yoshida pulls it foul, 0-2. 2-seamer up and in. He gone. Chased it. 3-pitch punch out for Munstar. Her third strikeout of the day. Here's off Dean, who hit the big 3-run homer to take the lead last time up. Ball down and away in the first one. That's lined into center field, and that's going to drop in for a hit. Right at Dangerfield it goes, though. He'll get it in quickly. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Boomhauer doesn't run well. He had to hold. Here's Mustachio, 1 for 3 with a single. Pitcher slot is on deck for the Buzzards. 1 second. This fucking child's going to wake up now. Fucking goddamn bitch. Shut the hell up. Hey, honey. What's up? You okay? Hey, there you go. That's all right. Come on, honey. I know you like it. Come on. Daddy's just gotta finish up his episode, okay? I'm almost done. I love you. Alright, let's speedrun this. The child is starting to wake up. Alright, we gotta get Mario out. 2 down, runners at the corners. Heater up. Ball 1. 2-seamer down and in, low. 2-0. Heater up and in, 3-0. No call. Heater up and away. Strike, 3-1. Go back down. Check, strike, full count. Runner at first will be off. Down and in. He gone. Caught him at the knees. Moonstar strikes out the side. 4 on the day. Bottom 8. 4-3 the score. Song, Emmon, Statsman, pitcher slot, due up 4th. Here's Sack, the 1 for 3 the single. He is locked in. He has Tier 3 power for his right-hander active for the first time today, and still has his off-speed hitter active. And he chases the first pitch out of the zone. Go figure. 1 out. Next up, Emmon, 2 for 3, RBI double and a single. So that last at bat. Change away, strike call, 0-1. Heater up, line to right center field. Will that get down? Yes, right in front of Colt's glove on a hop. 1 out single for Emmon. Tying run on for the Dogs. Here's Statsman, 0 for 3. Heater down and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Here inside, jammed him over short. Bunterson back, makes the catch, 2 down. And that'll bring up the pitcher slot. Munstar had to come out anyway. She is gassed, so pinch hitting off the bench. Dwayne Butterfinger with Tier 3 clutch. 300 on the year with 4 RBIs. Let's see if he can get it done. Change up. Nice strike call. 0-1. And picked off M, and they knew she was going. Are you fucking kidding me? I haven't tried to steal all game, and then the first time I do, you immediately figure it out? Like, no, that's not fair, dude. That's bullshit, and you know it. God damn it, man. Well, I'm subbing off Statsman because he's just not playing today. He just isn't. We're going to go to locked in Archie Alonso out of the pen here as we take Statsman off. Maybe the pitcher doesn't have to bat next inning. Song is going to swap with Butterfinger. Song go to right. Butterfinger at first. Alonso with a 5.06 ERA, 2.06 with 5 strikeouts, comes in locked into this appearance. Heater up, ball 1 high. Curveball at the knees, 1-1. Bit of an up and down year for Alonso this season. He's pitched well sometimes, and he's pitched bad others. And he's also regressed a little bit. Losing a pitch, which was his screwball, and he lost his trait, his consistent trait, or composed trait. 1-2 as he gets ahead here on Steady Eddie, the pitcher. Heater away, doors, first punch out. Alonso pumps the fastball by him. Here's Bunkerson with a single. Heater away, that's a strike, 0-1. Slider pin, foul off, 0-2. Back into the screen. Roll down in the way. Chopper at the middle is short. Emmon to her left cuts it off. Throw to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Bigsby over through the walk in tense. Down in the way. Chopper to first. Butterfinger charges. Takes it himself. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for Alonso in the 9th. Bottom 9. Make or break time. Butterfinger leads off with clutch. Then Goodwood and Horn as we pick up right where we left off. Here's Butterfinger. Tier 3 clutch active. Subbing in at first base is infielder Ham Slamus, who's a better fielding option than Bigsby, despite it being one of his backup positions. He's normally a shortstop. That's the only defensive change for the Buzzards. Steady Eddie going to try and slam the door. Going for the save as that slider's in there at the letters, 0-1. This would be a 3 2/3 inning save. Slider in the dirt, 1-1. Chase the changeup low, 1-2. Heater at the knees, he whiffs through it, strike 3. First punch out for Steady Eddie. And the Overdogs looks like they're going to go quietly into the night, whimpering like the cowering schmucks they are. There's Goodwood, 0 for 3. Change up in there, 0-1. Change up in there, 0-2. Slider middle in, hard grounder, but right at Whoopity, of course. You know, we hit it hard, it's right at them. They hit it hard, it's in the seats. Down to our last out, it's Ronda. 1 for 3 with a single. I don't have a lot of faith. Slider in there, 0-1. Chased it down and in slider. Slam his bare hands. Takes it himself, and they take the first half of the doubleheader. They improve to 4-7. We fall to 4-7. We fucking suck. We had a 3-0 lead until the 6th inning, where the Buzzards just rallied and hit a big homer. So that was Sawyer's only bad inning today. And it came at the worst possible time. Yeah, we had chances to extend that lead to past 3 runs and couldn't fucking do it. This offense is dead. So is our bullpen. You know, we just suck, guys. There's no other way to say it. We had so much hope coming into this year, and now it's gone. Off team with the big 3-run homer is the game winner. Yoshida had a sac fly. For us, 2-run double for Trunk and an RBI double for Emmon. Both of those coming back in this 3rd inning. Stacker gets the win, 5 1/3, 8 hits, 3 earned runs. His first of the year, he's 1-2. Steady Eddie gets the save, 3 2/3, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Sawyer takes the L, 6 innings, 4 earned runs given up, 1 homer on, this was a 3-run shot, 8 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. He falls to 1-1. Munstar, 2 innings, scoreless, 2 hits, 4 strikeouts. Alonso, 1 inning, scoreless, 1 strikeout. Off team, the player of the game. Go figure, he had the home run. Then Joe Trunk with the 2-run double. And Steady Eddie with the 3 2/3 inning save. Yep. And that, my friends, is the joys of playing with the Overdogs. Frustratingly bad. And now the child will voice her opinion, of course. Fuck you, child. Shut the hell up. Hey, honey, I'm right here. Daddy's almost done. He's going to finish up, and then he's going to get dressed, and we're going to go see Mommy, okay? You want to go see Mommy? Yeah. We'll go see Mommy. Honey, please. Rhonda or Elaine? Rhonda, easy. That's not even a question. Dig or Mushara? Mushara, easy. Trunk or Emin? They both did well today, but Joe Trunk had the better hit, so he'll take it. Looking around the league, Keg Gutterson released by the Blowfish for Yvette Victorino. OVO +2 speed. Yvette Walkman to the Buzzards, replacing Max Texas in their bullpen, as even though they did win, the Buzzards know that their season is basically over. Busha Digman to the Platypi. She'll replace Nora Holmes there as they cut a little cap there as well. Other than that, no big moves. Sim the one game we have here before we play 3 straight. Grass Eaters and Hot Corners here. Grass Eaters win 8-4. Alright, so this next game's really going to determine what we're going to do with this season. If we lose and go to 4-8, I'm just going to tear the team apart and just try to save as much cap as possible for next season. Of course, the child's getting upset. Shut the hell up. Alright. It's okay. Shut up. Shh. Daddy's got you. Daddy's got you. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. I know, you just ate. I know you're not hungry. Please don't do that. Honey, please. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Can Daddy finish what he's doing? Yeah, I think if we lose next game, we're just going to tear the team down. If we win, by some miracle, we'll be in 3rd place in a tie, and then we'd have to play the Nemesis straight after. If we can beat both of them, we'd be 7-7. And then we'd be in striking distance. That's the only way this happens. If we lose one of the next 3 games, we tear the team down no matter what. So that means, unfortunately, Werner Bergenberg's going to get the start next episode. I'm not going to try and record the second half of this doubleheader. I'm not going to have enough time. I'm going to have to go to work. So that's not going to work out time-wise. But we'll do some player development, and we'll see what we can do. What do we got? Gets ahead for Sawyer. Decent. Not the best. K Neglector's dumb. Durable on a 40-year-old catcher. Although tempting. Not kind of the ideal candidate of who you want to develop here. Lose fastball hitter. No thank you. Meltdown. No thank you. Cutter. No thank you. Lose that. So the only good one is this one for Cecil. And guess what? We still got to wait a game for it. So we're just going to save our money. We won't even buy anything today. Alright, we'll set the episode lineup for next episode, which will be against the bane of my existence, Hannah Hogswind, who, despite her low overall rating, manages to somehow always dominate me when I face her. Deuce Stacker took a page out of her notebook today and did the same thing, so. Lineup for us looks like Action, and it's going to be Song. Tempted to bench Horn here, but I'll leave her out there for now. I'll move Emin up to the 3, she's locked in. Then Statsman, Joe Trunk, Horn, Dangerfield, and Signoro. Fine with that. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Tough loss today for the Overdogs as we took an early 3-0 lead against the Buzzards here in Game 1. But unfortunately, the Buzzards had one big inning where they scored 4, capping it with a 3-run homer from Jacques Ofteen, one of the team captains. With that hit, they took the lead and they never looked back, getting a 3 2/3 inning save from reliever Steady Eddie Stetson, as the Buzzards now tied with us at the record department at 4-7. A loss next time out against them will officially end our quest for the playoffs, and we are just going to tear the team down and say, screw it, we're going to play for Season 3. We win, though. We're still alive, and we'll play the Nemesis game as is. We'll see how that goes. But if you made it this deep, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Until next time, everybody, this is the Nasty One. And my baby signing off. Catch you in the next one, everybody. Until then, have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.